Hello everyone, welcome you all on this online study point. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is decimals. This unit 10, we are going to start with this. So what is decimal? We already learned about whole numbers, means 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all natural numbers or whole numbers. And now today we are going to learn this decimal number. So in decimal number there are two parts. One is whole part and the other one is decimal part. Just see this. In whole number part, suppose that this is a decimal number. So whatever number written to the left of the decimal, that is called decimal part, and after decimal whatever numbers are written, that is called decimal part. Here this left part is whole number part and this right part is the decimal part. So this decimal number contains two parts, one that is whole part and the other one is decimal part. In whole numbers we start from ones. Whole number we start from ones, tens, hundreds, thousand and 10,000s. And the decimal parts start from tenth, hundredth and thousand. Means the decimal parts start from not ones, it is start from tenth, and we write it as TENTHS. In decimals we add in the places of tens, hundred and thousand THS. At the last we add THS, like tenths, hundreds, thousands. Understood? Now you can open your book, this unit 10, decimals, and the introduction is decimal fractions. The fractions in which the denominators are 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, etc. are known as decimal fractions. Like example, here you can see the example 3 by 10. You can take any example like 3 by 10, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 2 by 100, 2 by 1000, 63 by 1000, 1 upon 1 lakh. So these numbers or fractions in which the denominator's part is the 10, 100, 1000, etc. are known as decimal fractions. Understood? Now see, this chart is given. Here you can see this chart in your book. This represents fractional number, this is common fraction, decimal fraction, and how we read decimal. Fractional number, if written 1/10, it means 1 upon 10. In whole number part, if written 1/10, so we know that 1/10 means 1 into 10. Understood? If written 2/10 means 2 multiplied by 10. If written 2 hundreds, it means 2 into 100. But in decimal fraction, if written 1/10, TENTHS, if THS is added, it means we have to write the number in the denominator. If 1/10 is written, it means 1 upon 10. If 2/10 is written, it means 2 upon 10. If 3/10 is written, it means 3 upon 10. So you can see in this chart, written 1/10 means 1 upon 10, 2/10 means 2 upon 10, 3/10 means 3 upon 10, 4/10 means 4 upon 10, and 9/10 means 9 upon 10. Similarly, other number also we can represent in fraction. Now how we write this common fraction or this fractional number in decimal fraction? How we write? See, if in the denominator 10 is written, it means we put a point before one digit. It means whatever written in the numerator, whatever number written in the numerator, we put the point before one digit. Suppose 1 upon 10 is written, so we put decimal before 1. If 2 upon 10 is written, we put decimal before 2. If suppose if it is written 23 upon 10, so what we write? I said if 10 is given in denominator, then put the decimal before one digit. So in the numerator part, 2 digits are given, but we have to put before one digit because we are dividing it by 10. Or denominator is given 10, so we write 2.3. We put the decimal before 3, before one digit. If 623 upon 10 is given, then what we do? Again the same method, we put the decimal before one digit. It means before 3 we put the decimal, and the answer will be 62.3. I hope you understood this. Now come to the next. Come to the next page, and this again one chart is given. Here it is written the same how to read as. Now we understood how to represent the fraction number in common fraction and decimal fraction. Now how we read the decimal fraction? So this 0.1 we write as decimal 1, 0.2 we write as decimal 2, 0.3 we write as decimal 3. Understood? Similarly 0.4 decimal 4, 0.9 decimal 9. Next is if in the denominator 100 is given. Suppose that 100, in 100 it is written th, and when th is added, we put that 100 in denominator. See, if 1 is given, so we write only th. If more than 1 is given, then we write ths. Got it? So 100 we represent as 1 upon 100, 200 we represent as 2 upon 100, 900, 9 upon 100, 1000, 10 upon 100, 6300, 63 upon 100, 9900, 99 upon 100. It means whatever number is given, and after if 100 th is added, that 100 we put it as a denominator. Got it? Now how we represent this common fraction in decimal fraction? So I told you if in denominator, if in denominator 10 is given, we put the decimal before one digit. Got it? So because in denominator 100 is given, so we put the decimal before 2 digits, but you can see in the numerator 1 digit is only given. So how you will make 1 2 digit? How you make 1 as a 2 digit? So 1 we can write as 01. Understood? 1 we can write as 01. Now it becomes 2 digit, you can put the decimal before 2 digit now, and it become 0 point before decimal. If nothing is given, you can write 0. So 1 upon 100 we can write as 0.01. Understood? Now see, 100 we write as 0.01, 0.02, 900 0.09, 1000 we write 0.10, and 6300 we can write 0.63, 9900 we can write 0.99. Now how we read as? In words, how we write the decimal fraction? We write it as 0.01 we write decimal 01. We can write 0.01 also. 0.02 we write decimal 02. 0.09 we write decimal 09. 0.10 we write decimal 10. Means in decimal we read the digits separately. We can't read as 0.10, decimal 10. We can't read as decimal 63. We can't read this decimal 99. Understood? It will be wrong if you will read like this. In decimal, we read the numbers separately, like decimal 02, decimal 09, decimal 10, decimal 63. We write the decimal part in the separate number, separate digit. 63, not 63. Decimal 99, not 99. Got it? Means in decimal part what we do, when we write in as a word, when we write the decimal number in words, we write the decimal part separately. Understood? Now see this chart. 1000. You can see in 1000 TH is written. So whenever in 1000, 110 TH is added, we write that number in denominator. Like 1000 we write as 1 upon 1000. 2000 we write as 2 upon 1000. 9000 we write as 9000. Similarly, other numbers we can represent as 100,000, 100 upon 1000. Got it? Now, how we write it as decimal? So, as I told you in 10, when in denominator 10 is given, we put the decimal before one digit. Understood? If in denominator 100 is given, so we put the decimal before 2 digit. If 2 digit is not given, we write 0 before that number. Now it become 20. We can write 0.01. If 1 upon 1000 is given, then what we will do? We will put the decimal before 3 digits. So in numerator only 1 is given. How you will make it 3 digit? By putting 0, 2 0. Now it become 3 digit. Now you can put the decimal. Understood? If it is given 1 upon 10,000, then what will you do? Then you will put the decimal, how many 0? 4 0. We put the decimal before 4 digits. So before 1 you will put 3 0. Then it will become 4 digit and now put decimal. If 1 upon 1 lakh is given, means in 1 lakh 50. So what you will do? You will put decimal before 5 digit. It means you have to make 1 5 digit. How you will make? By putting 4 0. Then it becomes 1 2 3 4 5 digit. Now put the decimal. Understood? It means in denominator the number of zeros given, the same number of digit will be in decimal part. I hope you understood this. Now how we read it? How we read? Here before this I told you we read the decimal part separately. Means all the numbers or the digit we read as separate. Like here 0.001 we write as decimal 001. You can write point also. Decimal 002 you can write decimal 002. See, 9 upon 1000, to make it in decimal we have to put decimal before 3 digit, and 9 is only 1 digit. So first put 20 before 9 and then put the decimal. Similarly here 10 is given. But in denominator 1000 is given. So how you make it 3 digit? By putting 10 before 10. Now it become 3 digit and then you can put decimal. Similarly 14 upon 1000, make it 3 digit. First 14 is given, put 10 before 14 and then now we put a 0. Here you can see 100 upon 1000 is given and you have to put the decimal before 3 digit. 100 is already in 3 digit number. So no need to put 0 extra 0. Now put the decimal before 100. Then 623 upon 1000. So put the decimal before 3 digit. So already numerator is in 3 digit. We put the decimal. Understood? How we read as decimal 002, decimal 009, decimal 010, decimal 014, decimal 099. We don't write decimal 99. We don't write decimal 100. We write decimal 100. We write decimal 623. Separately we read the digits. Decimal 999. We don't write like decimal 999. Understood? It will be wrong. If you will write, you will get 0. So decimal 999. This will be correct. Understood? Okay, now come to exercise 39. Question number 1. Write each of the following as a decimal. We have to represent this fraction as a decimal. So, as I told you, whatever number of zeros are given in decimal in denominator part, the same digit will be, same digit means number of digit will be same in the decimal part also. Here 5 upon 10. Here in denominator 10 is given. It means we put the decimal before one digit. And you can see in the numerator 5 is given. So we can put 0.5. Understood? If 4 upon 100 is given, then we put the decimal before 2 digit, because in 100 2 0 is given. So 4 we write as 0.04. 29 upon 100 we write decimal to 9. 60 upon 100 decimal 60. Understood? If in denominator 1000 is given, then we put the decimal before 3 digit. It means already numerator is having 3 digit. We put decimal 743. Here if 8 upon 100 upon 1000 is given, so to write it in decimal, when denominator is 1000, we put decimal before 3 digit in numerator. So numerator is 800, already 3 digits. So we put decimal before 8, and the answer will be decimal 800. Understood? Similarly, you can do this. Now see the solution. Write each of the following as a decimal. 5 upon 10 we write as 0.5. 4 upon 100. So you can see 5 upon 10 0.5, B 4 upon 100 0.04, 60 upon 100 0.60. See student, you can write 0.5 also, this also correct, and you can write 0.5, this also correct, because before decimal this is whole part, and if nothing is given then we can put 0, simple 0, because your whole part is 0. So if you will write 0.5, that also correct. If you will write 0.5, that is also correct. So I hope you understood this question. Then question number 2, write each of the following as a fraction. Write each of the following as a fraction. And the question is, first one, 0.6. 0.6. So you can see in the decimal part there is only one digit. It means when you will write it as a fraction, you will put the same number of 0 as a number of digit. Here in decimal part one digit, it means in denominator we have only 1 0, means after 1 we put 1 0, it means 10, and whatever number is given we write it as in numerator 6. If 2 upon 100 is written, sorry, 0 question is 0.02. Question is 0.02. Here you can see the decimal part is having 2 digit. It means in denominator part you will put after 1 2 0. Means whatever numbers of digits are given in decimal part, the same number of zeros you will put in denominator. And then numerator, whatever will be what is in the numerator, the number given 02 means 2. If you write 02, that also correct. If you write only 2, that also correct. Next is 0.009. 0.009. Now you can see in decimal 3 digits are given. So in denominator we put 30 after 1, it means 1000. Okay, and in numerator part whatever numbers are given in decimal, the same number. 009. 009 you can write 009 also, or 9, because 009 means 9. Next is 0.754. 0.754. Again in decimal part 3 digits. In 0.754, you can see in decimal part 3 digits are given. So in denominator part there will be 1000, and in numerator the same number whatever will be in decimal part, 754 upon 1000. Understood? The number whatever given in decimal part will be same in numerator. Got it? So here is the answer, you can see, and you can solve other questions similarly. Next question is question number 3. Write the number name of each of the following. So number name is easy. You have to write only separate numbers. 0.1 or decimal 1. This we can write decimal 1. This we can write decimal 01. Here we can write 1.013. Here 12.608. Children, the whole part we read as we are reading the whole numbers. Okay. So if before the decimal whatever number will be written, that we will read is as a whole number. Only we read the decimal number separately. Got it? So 12.6, this number we read as 12.608. Here before decimal what is written, this is 106 means 106. So we write is 106. But after decimal 36 is given. So we read as separately 106.36. Next is 13.97, 613.8, 217.503. Understood? You can see the answer. Number name 0.1, decimal 1, decimal 01, 12.608. Similarly other I told you, you can solve that questions. Next question number 4. Write the following in figures. So whatever written, simple decimal 29 means 0.29. Decimal 307 means 0.307. 13.8. To write 13, write point and then 8. 93. 93 write 93, then point and 147. 147. So it is very easy to write in figures. Understood? Next is question number 5. Match the following. 5,000. See the question number 5. Match the following 5,000. You have to match. Now 5,000 means you know that if 1000 THS is added, it means we have to write this 1000 in denominator. So 5,000 means 5 upon 1000. Now 5 upon 1000 when you write as a decimal, we put decimal before 3 digit. But in numerator only 1 digit is given, that is 5 only. So we write 5 upon 1000. We have to put decimal before 3 digit, but only 1 digit is given in numerator. So to make it 3 digit, we put 20. Now it become 3 digit. Now put point. It will become 0.005. So now when you have to match it, the 5,000 means 0.005. Now if 5 and 5 tenths. 5 and 5 tenths means 5. 5 and 5 tenths means if tenth is given, it means this will be decimal part only 1 digit. 5 and 5 tenths means 5.5. Now next is 5500. 5500 means 55 upon 100. And now you have to put decimal before 2 digit because in denominator 100 is given. So in numerator 2 digit is already, so you put point before 55. So this will be matched to this. 5500 means 0.55. Now next is 500. 500 means 5 upon 100. So put decimal before 2 digit. So make it 2 digit, we put 10 and then we put point. So this will be matched to this one, 0.05. Now next is 50 hundredths. 50 hundredths will be matches with this. 50 hundredths means 50 upon 100, and when you will put you have to put decimal before 2 digits, so you will put decimal before 2 digits, that is 0.50. Got it? Now see the answer. This is the answer. You can write it as in the copy in front of this 5000, 0.005, 5 and 5 tenths, 5.5. Similarly, you will write the answer in front of the question. Understood? So thank you everyone for watching this video. Whatever questions are left in this exercise, we will discuss in part 2. Thank you.